Serwaa Brakatu, bringing you an exclusive interview on the House of Talent. Today I have with me here a very determined and hardworking young man who is into designing and fashion here in Italy, Brescia to be precise. Here in Italy, he's a wonderful person that does clothing for a lot of people like DJ Bobby and Henry and a whole lot of famous and like wonderful people. He's here today with us to tell us about himself, how he got to that industry and a whole lot. So stay tuned.
Give joy. Show me you're not catching so we unbreakable. Kasami unbreakable. So Satan, you should back off. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, me say Miss Mary. Oh, catch you my time for the same. Miss don't be a say. Oh, baby, Miss Mary. Go catch you my time for the same. Miss put time be a say. Hey, Miss don't be a say. It's your bon son, and the pass over to me and say me, Miss Sade, Joyce, Miss Sade, now Miss Samu, Miss I will sing and praise my God, He's my strength and my strength. So bon some why very, but I want to miss me. Want to
So Mr. Franco, I welcome you to the show.
Thank you very much.
I know you to be Franco Contadino. I think that's how a lot of people know you. But is that your name, or that's the name of your like design and stuff?
Well, Franco Contadino is the brand name. Is
okay.
The name I use for the clothing line, and my real name is Frank Nialamensa. I'm from Ghana.
You are Ghana?
Yes, I'm Ghana.
Okay.
So Franco came from my name Frank.
Okay.
Oh, yes, way back in Ghana before I
to the Italian thing.
Yes, to the Italian stuff. And we'll get to that when we get there.
So before we get there, tell us the meaning of the Franco Contadino, because
well, actually, like
that's
I just
how
said,
we know you to be.
Like I just said, Franco is from my name Frank.
Okay.
And Contadino because I moved into an apartment, a semi-villa sort of. I picked an apartment in a farmland, right? And all the friends began calling me by that name, farmer. You are a farmer. Go and watch your sheep. Go and watch your cattle. Go and do your farming and stuff
really?
like that. Yes. So, but then I did not even look at that name from what they say. Okay. I looked at it from a different perspective. Okay. I realized as I observed the farmers do their thing, I realized each and every season they plant their seed. They put them there. These people are not people who you see going to church or going to mosque or being so religious, but they go drop their seeds there. They do all they must do. They wait, they sit back, watch these things grow. Over the years, you see them bring in this calf, smaller cow and stuff like that. Over the years, you see them grow. I realized that this is not just it. It is faith, it's belief.
Patience. Yes,
that they exercise in that thing. Yeah. So when the choice of name comes up, I did not even look at what the friends were saying about the stuff that I was living in a farm and stuff like that, but then I look at the faith aspect of it and I pick it up, join it to the Franco, and now we have Franco Contadino.
So you have faith?
Yes, a lot of faith. I believe in it. Business actually move with faith. It's a venture. If you don't have faith, you can't really move and push.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Faith.
And where were you born? Where did you school and all that?
Wow, historic. I'm a Ghana, like I said before, born in Accra, Labadi. Now they call it La. I grew up in Labadi. After some years, I moved to Osu
Okay.
to stay there for some time. From Osu, I moved to Nungwa before I traveled. And where did I school?
And
Yes, my earlier education, I had it all in Abadi where I grew up.
okay.
Later on, my sixth form, I had the university. I had my secondary education, Labone Secondary School,
Okay.
and I moved on to University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
And I think after I did my national service, but I did not get to work down there before I traveled out of the country.
Did you do design at school at the uni? Or
Actually, no. I did a program that had then been started anew in the school, Bachelor of Education Social Sciences.
okay.
We did business, how to teach the adults business
Okay.
and stuff like that. I did.
Wow.
So I graduated in that at the University of Cape Coast. Then,
So how long have you been here?
I think in this year I should be about 13 years, 12, 13 years.
That's a whole lot. Okay, so apart from the designing thing, do you do anything else?
As in job?
Or like you do that as your career, that's what you do, or you do something else, like you attach it to another
Yes,
job?
yes, it is my business.
Okay.
That's what I do. And before I began, I was working in a firm. I'm still there. And because this hasn't taken all my time yet,
Okay.
I'm still working with that firm. In church, I do administrative work
Okay.
also. And I'm also into organizing and movie production
Okay.
with my partners, my honorable partners of our events.
Okay.
I'm a partner there with 3 working. So I do a whole lot.
And how do you combine all of these things?
Yes, very, very hectic, but the Lord is my strength.
Amen. Wonderful, wonderful. Getting into the designing stuff, was it something you used to do in Ghana, or you just came across it along the way? How did you start? Like, how did you begin the designing thing?
Well, it began actually here, but until recently I realized I've had passion for it way back.
It began here in Italy.
Yes, the designing began here in Italy.
Oh, okay.
The design and the
Okay.
production of the thing began here in Italy. But I think I've had passion for it all this time when I was growing up in Africa, Accra, because I have this uncle from my mother's side who was doing this kind of stuff.
Clothing.
He's got these huge machines at home. He will be designing the stuff, and I always go near watching and stuff. I didn't know I had interest in it then until recently. I came here. Here in Italy, it began as a buying and selling stuff. We had people who were designing suits, and we were buying them from them, and were reselling to people. But then it got to a point I realized we're not having what we wanted. What they were producing was not what we wanted to move with.
Okay.
So I decided to take the risk, do it as my customers or the clients really want it.
Okay.
Yes, so we began with the designs and the stuff, and that's
Do you
what
do
we
the clothes yourself, or like you buy them and put your
As in,
brand name on it, or like you sew them yourself?
yes, actually we have what we call stitching studios. Yeah, we have a group of people who do the stitching for you, what we call sewing.
Okay.
Good. So what I do is I have the design.
Okay.
I have what I want. We'll do everything. We call it what's the name coming to my mind? We formulate everything. What I want, we put on a PC. We do all. We have the cards,
Okay.
and then later on we give to the stitching studio, and they will do it according to your design, according to what you want for you. So I basically do all.
All yourself.
Yes, yes.
So how is the business like? Because now everybody knows that there's crisis everywhere and all that, and the Chinese market is taking all over the place. So do people still buy the suits and
Oh yes, yes. People always wear clothes. People are still wearing clothes. People buy them. Get to a point. The economy is not bad now. It used to be bad, but now things are getting better. So we believe in it to pick up and get better. Business is cool. It's good. We run an online business. We are a registered online business staff, so we mostly do our business online. We sell online actually.
And do you do only suits or you do anything else?
Yes, I do suits.
For both ladies and men?
No. For now, we are into gents thing. Only for gents and only for the guys.
Why? Is it because you're a man, so you don't it for the men only? Or?
No. That wouldn't be an honest description of me. I love to do. I would have loved to do that for girls too, but for now we are into guys. Maybe in the near future, we will move into that of ladies too. You will come to pass. Don't worry. And you have yours.
Thank you. I'll wait for that. I'll wait for that. So, what really inspires you into doing what you're doing? Like, what brings you that passion to do it?
I believe I love seeing guys smartly dressed and neatly dressed. You know, it is not. I have some satisfaction when I see guys smartly dressed who look neat and smashed, that kind of things. So I don't know, but that particular thing edges me on to do more, to let guys look outstanding, classic, smash and stuff like that out there. You understand?
I've seen some men's socks with the name Franco Contadino. I think it's all about you, right?
Yes, you're right.
So you do all of them kind of things too?
Good. Our long-term thing is to really get the man completely dressed.
Okay, from head to toe.
Good. We're talking about your underwear from your socks, your boxer or slip, whatever, your singlet. When we come to your shirt, come to your jacket, your pants, total, and possibly your shoe. So we're looking at the total dressing of the man in the near future.
Okay, in the near future. So
yes,
for now,
we're handling them gradually, step by step, I should say.
So since you started, have you encountered any difficulty and stuff?
Yes, a whole lot of difficulty will come. Business, there are challenges, there are difficulties, but the most important thing about it is to get over them, roll over them. But challenges there are, you will face them, and they will still come. But just get prepared, yourself prepared, and roll over them. That's all.
And have you ever thought of quitting? Or have you regretted getting into designing?
No, I don't think so. I think with time, I get more energy to move forward, to push through. I don't know. I've not felt the slightest edge to back down. You know, the quitting spirit is on me.
And how far do you see Franco Contadino? How far?
Well, I believe my children's children must come and inherit it. I'm looking at the children of my children's children, so it means it's something that.
I think you're third, fourth generation. And
Sure.
So, do you have a shop of your own where you sell your clothes, or how do you do that selling?
Franco Contadino is registered as an online business. I think I said it earlier.
Yeah.
So we really do sell online.
Oh, okay.
We have an expansion plan that will bring in the shops. So we will unroll it, and when we do it, we will inform all of you.
Okay.
We'll come to the show and come tell you.
All right. Have you ever had a show before, like designing show, like where you display your clothes and all that?
Oh, fashion show? No.
Fashion show?
No. Fashion show, no.
And
I've not had it. We do photo shoots and stuff, and we show it to the world. Fashion show, not yet.
And do you dream of doing one or something? Or?
Yes. Someday, somehow, I'm going to do it. But for now, we don't really have it in mind. Don't have it in mind.
Okay.
We don't have shoes in mind. Okay. Probably when we get to the point of doing that big launch I'm dreaming about, I think I'll fuse it with it. But the business is such that you don't really get to do fashion shows when the time has not come for it. You know, fashion show is done to give you an exposure, no? But my nature of business and the way I do it with the online stuff, with online business and things, it facilitates my exposure more than the fashion thing. So when we get there, we'll do it. But for now, the nature of business hasn't really gotten to that side. We are not on that side of the business yet, the fashion show thing.
So do you have any particular people you do like clothes for?
As in celebrities
Yeah,
or some kind of stuff? Yes, I do for a whole lot of people that matter in society, VVIPs. But it's not our policy to really mention names.
Oh, okay.
They will do it at their own time. Okay. Like the two people say at the Antonio.
Yes.
So people come for the very good thing and the best. They wear them, they look smashing.
That's
them.
Right.
That's our satisfaction. A whole lot of people wear them.
Wonderful. So before we end up things, why would you advise people to go for Franco Contadino's clothing? Why do you think makes you special from the other designers?
Well, we make our cards to fit, to suit the modern gentleman, the modern executive. Our shirts are to let the modern executive look outstanding. The modern guy stand out. Okay. So if you really want to fall within this category, you want the man in you to come out, then of course you go for Franco Contadino, not in the other one.
Wonderful. So, but the ladies are out. You wouldn't go for Franco Contadino.
You get yours soon.
You go for someone else.
You get yours soon. Don't worry.
All right. So Franco, before we end up things, if you want to advise young people who have the idea of getting into clothes designing and all that, do you have anything you can say to them?
Yes, I believe if you really want to do something, not only clothing, but whatever you want to do,
sure.
Make sure you really have the love and the passion for it. You enjoy doing it.
That's right.
I think there is nothing that can give you more money than what you enjoy doing.
Sure.
So they should just look within themselves and let whatever it's inside of them really come out, and they'll make money from it.
And do you have something to say to your loved ones? I know you have a lot of them out there, especially here in Italy, because your name is all over the place.
Well, to all the people out there who have been using my clothes, I wish them very well. I wish them a happy new year, and I promise them more of our stuff will be coming out for them, better designs and better cards. I wish them well. Keep on buying from us, keep on wearing our clothes, and together we shall all get there. I thank all of you. I can't mention names, but yes, all those who wear our clothes.
Okay. So thank you very much. It was a wonderful time with you, and I hope next time you'd make time with us too, without nodding your head or something. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anila.
All right. If you're a young man out there and you want the gentleman in you to come out, if you want to look good for parties, anything, you should just contact Franco Contadino. He's here in Italy, as I said earlier on, at Brescia, and he was with us today, and we'll show some of his photos and you see the good and best clothing he is doing. It was the House of Talent show, and this is what the show is all about. I was your host, Ohemaa Serwaa Brakatu. Till we meet again, take care.
Rhyme spin it on the rhyme, you not on the mix, yeah. To the House of Talent TV show. Here we go. I always see you on the TV presenting, oh yeah. Very beautiful and intelligent, so humble I must say. That's for sure. Ohemaa Serwaa Brakatu, versatile with smile on the face. House of Talent, what gives me education, talent more and more. House of Talent, what gives me the inspiration to hold on to my dream. Ohemaa Serwaa Brakatu, House of Talent, everybody one word. Ohemaa Serwaa Brakatu, House of Talent, everybody one word. We one word, we one word, it's what. Everybody one word, we one word, we one word, it's what. Everybody one word, we one word, we one word, it's what. Everybody one word.